The Wise Owl's Lesson. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a group of young animals. Among them was a curious and eager little squirrel named Sammy. Sammy loved exploring the forest and had a thirst for knowledge. He was always asking questions and trying to learn new things. One day, while Sammy was out exploring, he came across an old and wise owl named Oliver. Oliver was known throughout the forest as the wisest of all creatures, and he had a reputation for having the answers to almost every question. Sammy approached Oliver and said,
"Good day, Mr. Owl. I've heard you know everything. Can you teach me something valuable today?"
Oliver chuckled and replied,
Good day, young Sammy. I do know a great deal, but knowledge is not something that can be simply given. It must be earned through experience and learning.
Sammy looked disappointed, but he was determined to learn.
"What should I do then, Mr. Owl?"
Oliver smiled and said,
I will give you a task, Sammy. Every day, find a new animal in the forest and learn something from them. It could be a story, a skill, or a piece of wisdom. Then come back to me and share what you've learned.
Excited by the challenge, Sammy agreed and set out to find his first teacher. He met an old turtle, Timmy, who told him a story about the importance of patience. Sammy learned that rushing through life might cause unnecessary troubles. The next day, Sammy met a clever fox, Fiona, who taught him a valuable lesson about using his wits to solve problems. Sammy was amazed at how the fox could outsmart her prey and predators. Over the weeks, Sammy met many more animals in the forest. He learned about hard work from the diligent ants, kindness from the gentle deer, and the importance of family from the close-knit beavers. Each day, he returned to Oliver to share the lessons he had learned. As the days turned into months, Sammy had gathered a wealth of knowledge and wisdom from the forest's creatures. He had become wiser and more compassionate. His heart was filled with gratitude for all the animals who had shared their wisdom with him. One day, Sammy returned to Oliver and said,
"Mr. Owl, I've learned so much from the animals of the forest. I am truly grateful for their knowledge and kindness."
Oliver nodded and said,
You've done well, Sammy. You've shown that true knowledge comes not from knowing everything, but from being open to learning from others. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong journey, and you should continue to seek wisdom wherever you go.
Sammy thanked the wise owl and promised to never stop learning. He went on to become one of the wisest and most respected animals in the forest, and he shared his knowledge and the lessons he had learned with others, just as the animals had done for him. The moral of the story is that true knowledge and wisdom come from the experiences and lessons we gain throughout our lives. We should always remain open to learning from others, no matter how young or old they may be, and continue to grow as individuals.